Hello beautiful souls, this is Gem Healing and welcome to my channel. So this reading is for those of you with your sun, moon, rising, or other strong placements in Aquarius and includes messages to help bring you clarity for your next 2 weeks and help you align to or maintain your highest vibration. So this reading is timeless, so whenever you come across it, it's for you. Also remember that these messages are for the collective, so take only what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. We are going to take a look at the energy to align with your best outcomes, the situation, anything that may come up, as well as the energy that you're bringing and what's around you, and potential outcomes, and then get some messages from Source and your spirit guides. So to get started, so I do have your oracles here, and we have Endurance, and that's carnelian. So if you do have carnelian, you definitely want to wear it or meditate with it or have it with you during this time. And if you do not, you can always ask for its energies and properties to be with you in spirit. We have Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait. We have Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. We also have Leaping Through the Air. A plan you have made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. We also have Lightning Boy. And then we have our other oracle that talks about your energy, and we'll take a look at that in a little bit. Okay, so Aquarius. I'm feeling like there is something going on and you are being asked to endure, to persevere, and to utilize patience, understanding, empathy, and compassion during this period. Because I think that you have a tendency to be more straightforward and direct and say exactly what it is and what's on your mind, and also cut people off that aren't aligning with your goals and with the program. And you are being asked to be a little more delicate in your activities and engagements and communications during this period, because it will be revealed to you what is not serving you, and then at that point you can let it go. But it is going to require some patience and time and understanding for these things to be revealed to you. So you're being asked to just, don't act hastily, just kind of think things through. And certainly when you recognize and use your intuition to recognize immediately something that doesn't serve you, that is a little different because it doesn't feel good. So you know that right away immediately. But for some other things, you are being asked to take your time, take it slow, and just let things unfold, because that is the way sometimes things have to happen for you to really truly see what things are and what parts aren't for you and what parts you need to let go to the side. Okay. All right, so let's get some cards and messages. And that is my chair squeaking, if you can hear noises. All right, so let's get some cards and see what Aquarius is going to have going on here. One more card, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have Strength, we have the Devil, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius, is there something that you are deciding between, because even right here, so we have sort of like temptation, and then we have like the straight and narrow, and like focusing and being focused and staying focused on your goals. And I just noticed that I'm gonna actually use this to cover up a little bit of that there because they're naked. So, but yeah, so I mean, it's laid out right here. So there's probably two decisions, two ways that you can go, and you're going to need to use your intuition to really identify. And I feel like this is not going to be a difficult decision, because you can kind of align with something that's not serving you, and it may be out of lust or passion, or just not wanting to go in the direction that may create a little more work, but it's going to definitely be worth it in the long run, in the long term. Or you can go in that direction of, okay, I need to get everything in order. I need to identify what I need to do to move forward, and then I'm actually going to take the action and work towards it. So again, it's sort of two different paths that you can go in, and that really is going to be your challenge. What path are you going to choose? So that's what you're going to be deciding here. And when you do choose the path that you feel is best for you, it is going to take some strength. And I know that the path that is most aligned with you is one that is going to be loving and positive and inspirational and make you happy, and it's going to make you feel good. And that may require you needing to do some things that are going to be for your highest good, whether it's, you know, working out or eating a little healthier, or, you know, speaking up for yourself, asking for that raise, asking for that opportunity. It may create like a little bit of a discomfort or challenge, but it is ultimately the path that is leading you to your highest good, and it's creating this sense of strength within you, and it's growing that within you. So it's definitely for your highest good. So let's see what else. Let's look at the energy that you're bringing in. Let's see. Okay, thank you. So we have the Sun, we have the Knight of Cups. Let me try to fix this. Sun, Knight of Cups, and let's see, look at what's going on around you. What's going on around Aquarius? Okay. All right, and then we have the Loner. What you're searching for can only come with long periods of solitude. Some paths you have to walk alone. All right, so Aquarius, you are being positive, and that may not be recognized, but you are approaching these next 2 weeks with a positive mindset, a positive attitude. You're open to what is coming towards you. You're open to what this path is that you're taking and choosing, or the direction that you're going in. You're very open to it. You're excited about it. It's has the opportunity to be very fulfilling for you. And this, in some cases, is about love. It is about romance and a romantic partner. And so I think naturally, so what's going to happen here, I just heard it, what's going to happen here is if you are if you decide to not go in the direction that is for your highest good, then things that don't align with you are going to fall away, which is going to happen anyway. So you're going to eventually end up and wind up on that path that is for your highest good. So you can take a little bit of a detour and you can go in the direction that you get that little feeling in your gut. It's like, I shouldn't be doing this. This isn't for me. And excuse me, my dog is growling in the background. But if you do that and go in that direction, you are going to be redirected and re-guided to your best path and your highest vibration, because things are going to be, the things that aren't serving you are going to be falling away, and it's going to push you into this change in the direction that you're going anyway. So you are moving in that direction of change, but again, it's like, do you want to take the long way here, or do you want to just go there and go in that direction? So it's completely, totally up to you how you want to play this. Okay. Oh, so let's look at potential outcomes. Yeah, and so you're probably going to be seduced here, and you're going to come into just maybe folks or some offers that truly just, aren't for you, and aren't the direction that you should be going in, but they're definitely going to show up, and you're going to have to make that decision as far as, again, if you're going to, take a detour and go that direction and ultimately end up where you're supposed to be, or if you want to just go in the direction of your highest good and where you're meant to be. Potential outcome. So you are, like I said, and this really truly confirms it, you are going to end up exactly where you need to be and aligned and on your highest vibration. Is just a matter of how you get there, essentially. So taking like that step right there and not getting mixed up in the negativity and the temptation and the lust and the drama and all of that is really going to get you to this place of fulfillment and happiness and success a lot sooner than taking that path of temptation and falling into those same traps and, letting those same influences take you in the direction that you don't want to go in. Okay? So let's get some messages from your spirit guides and source. So what messages do we have for Aquarius today? Let's see. Okay, thank you. So we're going to take these. All right. So we have shadow. Ego self. The parts of self that seem dark and unjust, the opposition, imbalance that creates illusion, deception, fear, loss, pain, and suffering, the parts that seem to go against everything lovely and self-sabotages. Open Pandora's box and find the root cause of your darkness and surrender it. I mean, you cannot make this up. It's all on you, Aquarius, what direction you want to go in. But, this is alluding to that shadow self, that shadow side of where you're just not fully aligned and you're not operating and making decisions out of alignment with source and alignment with your higher self. And you're sort of just making decisions out of lust or just not in the best scenario, or just not having the best intentions. So we also have alter ego, temptations, a challenge, new levels, new devils, a heavy influence of fear, sabotage, negativity, codependency, addictive habits and behaviors, overworking or over-controlling. Pay attention to how these energies may be influencing you, whether external or internal. Okay, Aquarius, like what you have going on? Because multiple cards here regarding temptations and like being involved in things and doing things that really aren't on and putting you on your highest vibration. So, you know, we all have our little vices, little things we like to do, whether it's eating, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, that is really being called to the forefront, and a light is really being shown on that behavior. And you have the opportunity to move it in a more positive direction. And your ego is coming up here as well. So just as you're doing that, try to be more conscious of your ego and how it is impacting. Excuse me, there's a plane flying by. Just, that's the word. It's really low too. So just be conscious of how your ego is playing a part in the decisions that you're making. Okay. In the name of balance, cut them or it off. Don't feel guilty for setting better boundaries. Where have you been overcompensating and not setting the boundaries necessary? Are they elevating your mind and align with your vision, or are they the distraction from these things? Time is money. Value it. Beautiful. Beautifully stated. And again, more confirmation of, you know, how do you want this next 2 weeks to go, Aquarius? So it's like, you know, you can stay in that space that is not healthy, or you can start to move toward a more healthy, a more aligned self. Okay, let's get some final messages. So what final messages do you have for Aquarius? Okay, what did I see? Okay, so we have one. Let's get 2 more cards. Oh, thank you. All right, so we have, 4 cards? Okay. All right, so we have Dance of the Divine Feminine. How bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble, inspired by the music of the spheres. There is big magic for you to weave this lifetime. Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up the mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and attend to that. All right. Again, it is that, like, those paths and that option, because you could stay in a low vibrational type of environment and setting and decision making, a state, or you can work towards your high vibrational state and staying in that state. So what else do we have here? We have Hand of Fatima. I can never leave you. You are my everything. Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, brings you the gift of protection. Discern who you involve yourself with and how you use your time and energy. Give yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people and situations you say yes or no to in your life. You have drawn the hand of Fatima. Trust in her. I mean, Aquarius, cannot make this up. Even more confirmation of, you know, the decisions you make, the people you hang around with, they're going to have a direct impact on your life. All right, Divine Mother manifests. Oh, you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchards. The mind would have us believe that certainty is necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come from understanding, but from trusting. Can we understand a star? perhaps not. Yet, we can choose to trust in its beauty and light and nonetheless derive energy, hope, and inspiration from it. Let the relief of trust fill your heart. Absolutely. So you are fully protected on this path. You are fully protected. Period. You are fully protected. No matter what you do, no matter what path you choose, you are fully protected. As I stated, it's a matter of, do you want to take a little redirection and get there, or do you want to just get there? Okay? But you are fully supported and fully protected on whatever path that you choose. And you cannot choose the wrong path. You absolutely cannot choose the wrong path. Like I said, it's just a matter of lessons and detours and the experiences that you personally want to have on your life journey. And last, we have passion for purpose. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred task for this lifetime. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that is your heart. To that you, I ask, what stirs the passions of your nature? Do that, be that. All right, so Spirit was a little more direct with it as far as like, okay, Aquarius, what do you want to do? What are we doing here? It's all up to you. Whatever you decide, that's the path we're going to take. And we're going to love you and support you no matter what. You got this. And if it creates a little bit of a detour to get you back aligned, then so be it. We're here for you. So, and with that note, I'm gonna go before my dog starts actually barking. So, all right, Aquarius, these are all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and allowing me to be part of your journey. Take care.